Welcome to TV station of 易经风水 Weixin TV. We are serving you the most professional and informative news of Weixin Shengjiao. Every Monday at 11:30 p.m. current local time in Taiwan, Weixin English News will be broadcasted. Today is November 14th, 2016. This is Fiona serving you the news of new religion of the world, Taiwan Weixin Shengjiao of this week. For this week's headline, let's take a look at the International Academic Exchange of Religions in Korea of Weixin Shengjiao.
Grandmaster Weixin Shengjiao went to Korea on November 3rd. He was invited to be the lecturer of the 70th anniversary of Korean Kyungpook University speech about 70th anniversary celebrity series. It was named after the I Ching philosophy between Korean culture and Chinese culture. How important is about living space in the future to instruct the relationship between Chinese culture, I Ching and Korean culture Taiji diagram. I Ching is include feng shui and hundreds ideas, and Korean characters are Taiji's culture about 0 to 1. Chinese characters are rivers and mountains in Chinese culture 1 to 0 characters of the primordial at trigrams. No matter which one, they are both instructing people's living spaces of the true philosophy. Living space is the both cultures of feng shui mystery. I Ching is the light of our life. Feng shui is for living, companies, bedrooms, offices, and the bad or good of the six things. Grandmaster Weixin Shengjiao sent 3 books. Korean it is Young House Feng Shui, Emerging Religion, Taiwan Weixin Shengjiao, and Weixin Cultural Education, lifelong learning in I Ching College to make a friend with everyone. The visiting trip of Weixin Shengjiao College, the main purpose is to conduct international academic exchange. We went to visit Yunmen Temple and Shengjiao College in Cheondeok, Kyungpook, Korea. Yunmen Temple is a kind of Korean Buddha, Changxizhong. It was built in 516. The abbot is Master Zheng Guangnao. There are Yunmen Shengjiao College and University in Yunmen Temple, and the principal is Master Yi Zhennao. This is the biggest and the most famous known temple in Korea. Shengjiao College's principal, Master Yi Zhen, greeted Grandmaster Weixin Shengjiao and Weixin Shengjiao College personally. They listened to President Chen Liyue to explain the doctrine of Weixin Shengjiao and the lifelong learning in I Ching College. They praised the Grandmaster Weixin Shengjiao's power in promoting world peace. Master Yi Zhen also explained the educational system of Shengjiao College. They arranged students in the 2nd year of university to go overseas visits. They used to go to Buddha Mountain, Zhongtai Chuan Monastery, and Dama Zhuang Mountain in Taiwan. He expects that if there is a chance, he will lead the students to come to Xianfeng Temple to conduct exchange. Grandmaster Weixin Shengjiao is welcome the students visiting. Soon after they went back to Daqing College to visit, expect visiting the special of their education in practical. The chairman of the board, Yu Jingshan, and cabinet minister Li Chai-ing invited Grandmaster Weixin Shengjiao to give a direction to the door of the university, and they also invited him to go to Nanyang State to instruct the future construction of the secondary scheduled campus. During the meeting, the chairman Yu said, "What a pleasure to have a friend come from far to welcome and appreciate Grandmaster Weixin Shengjiao and President Chen." Grandmaster Weixin Shengjiao gave gifts dragon. Daqing College is peaceful college, and training personnel to create the cradle of Earth's pure land in calligraphy. After that, we went to Daqing City Hall to visit Mayor Chen Yongzhen. Daqing is the 4th largest city in Korea. In 2010, it became a sister city to the city of Taipei. Daqing is an industrial city. The main industries including textile, metallurgy, and machinery. With the rapid rise of Korean industry, the development of Daqing is accelerated. Chen Yongzhen, the mayor of Daqing City, first briefed Grandmaster Huyan Chanshi on Daqiu's basic information, industry characteristics, industrial development in the past decade, and the future vision of the city. The population of Taichung is 2.75 million, and the population of Daqiu City is 2.49 million. The number of the population is very similar between these two cities. Hoping with Grandmaster Huyan Chanshi's visit, they can achieve the expansion of becoming sister cities. We kept moving to visit Korea National Open College. This college is kind of integrated national communication college. It is similar as Taiwan Air College, but currently that there are 14 campuses of this college, and these are headed by Seoul. Each campus has its dependent campus. Weixin Shengjiao College visits Qingbei campus in Daqiu. The chairman of this campus, Pu Runzhu, and Professor Zhang Haojing of Hanyi College, accompanied with us from November 3rd to 4th. Both sides exchanged advice about development of building green campus. Chairman Pu expects so much to visit Shanfo Temple and Yijing College to understand the environmentally campus and each of branch temples. The chairman of Korea Yuanguang College, Jin Daozhong, came to Taiwan in April and signed agreement of education exchange. To implement real exchange, the International Exchange Office of Yuanguang College started promoting the visiting for their students for coming Weixin Shengjiao College. Grandmaster Huyan Chanshi and President Chen took the group to go back to Yuanguang College. At first, Grandmaster Huyan Chanshi met the 5th master of Korean Wang Buddhism. Secondary was to exchange for going back to Yuanguang College. Third was to sign the agreement of exchange between Weixin TV and Yuanying Fangsong. Chairman Jin was care about the health of Grandmaster Huyan Chanshi at the beginning, and said that after going back to Korea in April, he always read the books from Grandmaster Huyan Chanshi's gifts. Through Grandmaster Huyan Chanshi instructed I Jing, he felt that he understood deeply about it. He also invited Grandmaster Huyan Chanshi to instruct the gate of Yuanguang College in Yijing Feng Shui, and he asked some information about the both sides of the gate to Grandmaster Huyan Chanshi. They talked happily. Soon after the Yishan Holy Land of Korea Won Buddhism, it was the first time that the 5th Master Genshan met Grandmaster Huyan Chanshi. Master Genshan welcomed him and had a kind greeting. Master Genshan understood clearly about Weixin Shengjiao carry forward the I Jing. But what's the relationship between I Jing and Feng Shui? How did that involve? Grandmaster Huyan Chanshi drew the primordial diagrams and the flag of Korea to explain clearly. Master Genshan also invited modestly Grandmaster Huyan Chanshi to instruct the opinion about the world peace. Two of the religious leaders met and to make a friend, exchange the religion, and understand each other in different laws. It showed the tolerance and compassion of religion, and to create the hope about world peace. Weixin News in Korea.
During our visit and religious cultural exchange in Korea, an important agreement was signed. Taiwan Weixin Shengjiao Weixin TV station and One Buddhism TV station of Korea signed a cultural exchange agreement. Together, the two religions will cooperate in circulating the Orthodox Chinese cultural wisdom Yijing Feng Shui, promoting religious spirit and the common idea of world peace. Let's take a look.
Weixin TV station and Korea Won Buddhism Broadcasting System sign exchange agreement. In the future, both parties will cooperate in amity to align this agreement with the principles of mutual development, benefits, and equality, to make efforts to facilitate programs exchange, develop internationalization and global religious media industry. Korea Wangguang University has signed the academic exchange agreement with Taiwan Weixin Shengjiao College. Wangguang University is one of the few academics affiliated with Won Buddhism. Therefore, on 6 November, Weixin TV station signed exchange agreement with Won Buddhism Broadcasting System at Wangguigyong Yongsan Samji in Korea. General Manager of Weixin TV Station Zheng Wenfeng and Director of Wang Buddhism Broadcasting System Li Kuandu, they signed the agreement in the presence of two witnesses. One is the founder of Weixin Shengjiao Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi. The other is the Chancellor of Wangguang University, Mr. Jing Daozong. Both parties announced concept of agreement and present gift to each other. The ceremony was complete successfully. From now on, both parties will base on mutual support and cooperation to discuss further details, such as programs exchange planning, technical state exchange projects, cooperative development and international activities, related research and exchange data. Both parties will make efforts to broaden a new stage of religions media internationally and globally. Weixin News at Korea.
Take a break. We will come back soon. Continue on academic activities overseas. As descendants of the three Chinese ancestors, it is wonderful to probe into the essence of the Chinese ancestors' Dharma together, especially Guigu culture. Let's go to China and participate in this grand event of wisdom. Let's take a look at the footage of Wudi Guigu Cultural Research Association 2-year anniversary celebration and exchange general assembly.
On November 1st, Wudi Guigu Cultural Research Association held a 2-year anniversary celebration ceremony, and Taiwan Guigu Cultural Association together held a Guigu Cultural Exchange Joint General Assembly. Weixin Shengjiao Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi was invited to participate in the event, and he made a speech and instructed.
思想、百合、反应等等与易经、风水、企业都完全是等号，是一以贯之。中华文化道统7353年的历史文化岁月。 所开示启发的，就是人类的灵性思想和生命，在佛家讲的叫做佛智。当我们来到世间，对世间一切都是无明的时候，必须要有父母的教育、国家的教育、老师的教育。 还有社会的教育，以物引物，打开我们无明，那就是鬼谷三卷的百合，合起来无明，打开来智慧就出来。每个人的智慧。 已经累积在中华民族最少有7350多年的智慧，可惜我们都忘了，都把它忽略了。所以我在台湾以鬼谷子在天界尊号为王禅老祖，也是玄风永正天尊，也是富阳妙道天尊的圣号。 合一之后，我才领悟到中华文化、鬼谷文化，确实是世界和平一盏灯塔。尤其在易经，是科学文明、科技文明。易经与科技和生活和生命，全部都是融为一炉。
This exchange general assembly was co-hosted by Vice President Wang Puxu and President Yang Jidong. They invited experts, scholars from Quad Strait to exchange ideas on Guigu culture and for future development and mutual exchange. Besides Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi and President Qiu Lianghui, President Yang Jidong, President Lan Yanling, presented their methodology toward Uyghur culture, and the research and planning of business management that using the old wisdom in the modern life. President Huang Qifang, Vice President Wang Puxu, Chairman Jiang Hongzhi, and some other experts also presented their understanding of Uyghur culture and how to apply it in our practical daily lives. Under the blessings of Grandmaster Yuan Chanshi, President Fang Lizhong, and Vice President Wang Puxu, then the General Assembly was successfully completed. Weixin News.
Weixin Shengjiao has been dedicated to promoting the Orthodox Chinese cultural wisdom Yi Jing Feng Shui, racial integration, and world peace. Under the guidance of Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi, as the descendants of the 3 Chinese emperors, we should always remember our lineage and be grateful to their credits. We should settle the spirits for our ancestors and pursue harmony and peace for later generations. The rise of Guizhou Taijiang Hewan Miao Research Institute said the golden statue of Chiyou was completed perfectly with the help of the descendants of the 3 Chinese ancestors. Let's watch this historic moment.
Miao Research Institute at Riverbank Academy of Malology set up a golden statue of Chiyou Emperor at Jigutang in Guizhou. On October 29, the golden statue, daunted by Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi, who appointed Master Yuanfeng of Luzhou Branch Temple, leading 18 virtuous pharaohs in total, escort golden statue of Chiyou Emperor, traveled to Riverbank Academy of Malology in Guizhou. On midnight of November 3rd, start perform chanting and invoke all holy beings to come down and praying for lighting up. On November 4th, Master Yuanfeng, Young Director, and An Hong, Deputy Director of Miao Research Institute, are together to explore the mantle of Jigutang and to set up a golden statue of Chiyou Emperor. The Miao naturally are descendants of Chiyou Emperor and have their main population center in southwest China, Guizhou Province. During several migrations, after Grand Cultural Revolution catastrophe, many treasured cultures of Miao village are lost. Guizhou Riverbank Academy of Malology is an expert and scholar who focuses on history and practical problems of Miao cultures by private enterprise. On May 5th this lunar year, Master Yuanfeng joined the Dragon Boat Festival in Taijiang. The Director Yang and Deputy Director An Hong mentioned that they forward to setting up a golden statue of Chiyou Emperor at the Miao Research Institute. Master Yuanfeng returned and reported. Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi instructed that Chiyou Emperor is forefather of Chinese, and then Weixin Shengjiao make significant efforts on this event. Young Director and An Hong Deputy Director of Miao Village appreciate Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi of Weixin Shengjiao's grace pro to make the golden statue of Chiyou Emperor could be installed in Miao Village. Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi instructed that if the issues of ancestors cannot be resolved smoothly, also not goes well in any material world. If the culture of Chiyou doesn't actively promote the culture of 3 ancestors doesn't accomplishment, the world of Chinese not to stop. We hope that people to love each other and resolve conflicts and end the world together. From the beginning of the introduction of Chiyou Emperor Golden Statue, Weixin News, Guizhou, China.
Take a break. We will come back soon. Back to Taiwan for more Yi Jing Feng Shui education activities. Take a look at the field trip of Weixin Shengjiao College program on Factory Feng Shui.
Factory Feng Shui is taught by Master Yuan Cong. To enhance the students' learning, on November 5th, he took students on a field trip to Nanshan Fude Temple at New Taipei City, Tutan Branch Temple, a landscaping company at Sanxia, and a cooking oil factory at Dayuan, Taoyuan. Master Yuantong instructed the students on how to observe the feng shui with a broader and grander view and explain the constellation and their interpromoting relation concerning the node connections. He also taught them the feng shui principles of balancing the energy of the dragon node and the tiger node, receiving energy from the surrounding waters, and organizing the directions of objects based on constellation. Master Yuantong also gave examples of how disorganized feng shui affects the health of children and the career of a family. He further instructed resolutions to these situations. Towards the students' questions, he also provided them with satisfactory answers. The field trip was conducted successfully. Weixin News, New Taipei City and Taoyuan.
Weixin Shengjiao Merit Foundation has been promoting chanting sutras in 2017. Since October 30th, they have been propagating in branch temples. Chanting sutra embodies an incredible power that eliminates disaster. It is not only a scientific manifestation of the positive energy, but also a valuable process of human beings practicing for world peace. We welcome people who are interested in to participate in this meaningful activity.
Weixin is a merit foundation propagates chanting sutra in each branch temple. Secretary General of Weixin is a Merit Foundation Master Yuan Dao and Deputy Secretary General Master Yuan De propagated administration affairs for year 2016 in each and every branch temple in middle and southern Taiwan started from October 30th. They recalled almost all sub-branch leaders together to promote the chanting sutra. Followed by Wangchan Laozu, Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi instructed Master Yuan Dao and Master Yuan De to promote the chanting sutra for Wangchan Laozu birthday ritual to each and every branch temple. Therefore, they visited the Gangshan Branch Temple, Kaohsiung Branch Temple, Pingdong Branch Temple, Xinfa Classroom, Liujia Branch Temple, Tainan Branch Temple, Xinying Branch Temple, Jiayi Branch Temple, Zhonggang Branch Temple, Dongshan Branch Temple, Xiushui Taiji Branch Temple, and so on. They had extensive conversation to encourage virtuous fellow and members of foundation to chant sutra diligently, so we can fulfill the goal, which is achieving sutra chanting accumulated over 10 million volumes in year 2017. Experiences shared from sub-branch leaders proving Yijing Feng Shui and status of administration affairs promotion were also discussed in the conversation. Meanwhile, some issues were raised to be consulted together. Then Master Yuan Dao and Master Yuan De resolved these issues by providing solutions one by one. All sub-branch leaders appreciated the presence from Master Yuan Dao and Master Yuan De. Furthermore, they become aware of deep sense of honor from the job they are having now.
我觉得我们很荣幸，我可以做到唯心圣教的智慧长，有这一份能量，可以把唯心圣教的那个妙法，还有功德基金会的那个功德，可以传送出去，让大家有机会来做这个护持。师父在电视台弘扬唯心风水易经的妙法。
The most important thing is that everyone can tie it together to accomplish a mission from the faith, chanting sutra over 10 million volumes. We expected virtuous fellow of Weixin Shengjiao and people from the public join us to complete the goal simultaneously. Weixin News Summary Report.
Thank you for joining us today on Weixin English News. Every Monday at 11:30 p.m. and every Tuesday at 11:30 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. of Taiwan local time, we will be serving you the most detailed news of Weixin Shengjiao. Wangchan Laozu bless you and your family. See you next time.